So I think as a salesperson, the hardest part about finding the right strategy is we're always looking for the path of least resistance, right? What's the easiest way for me to get the most optimal results? And a lot of that can be a variety of different tactics, and trying to select one of those and thinking you're going to get the appropriate results, in my opinion, is not the right strategy. So the biggest challenge is finding out what is the right tactics for these specific roles. Some of the old or traditional methods, I would say, really revolve around the phone. Right, so this results in getting a list of data from whatever source you're using, not doing research on these companies or these contacts, and cranking through a list. And that's going to bode very, very low results. I think people are overusing marketing automation by spamming lists of individuals and sending out generic messages to a wide audience, which may not be specific or personalized to that role or account, and getting very low results off of that tactic. Then there's social media, and I think on a couple fronts with that is, first of all, getting many LinkedIn requests with no information, no content. Perhaps the company is not allowing their reps to upgrade their licenses to actually send me a personalized note, or, like many are talking about in this space, trying to actually tweet your way to multi-million-dollar contracts. Neither of those standalone are a viable approach. Then we have direct mail, or even drop-by visits, which we're seeing a lot nowadays. Direct mail, in my opinion, still is a viable channel, but you need to mix that up with other communications as well. If I'm going to get a piece of literature from somebody that I have no idea who the company is, they don't know my specific pains, highly likely I'm going to respond to that. Or we've seen the technique of individuals just dropping by an office. Oh, you brought me donuts. Yes, I'd gladly meet with you. In my opinion, people just are not responsive to those techniques. I think, first of all, you need to understand where your audience is most active, right? Whether they're email responders, whether they belong to certain social media groups, whatever it might be. And sales is a numbers game, so you need to find a balance between high velocity and personalization. Because to think you're going to get tremendous results off sending 2,000 non-personalized emails or spending a whole day to send 4 emails, you need to find a balance between the two. And the way to do that is actually prospecting to the persona or the role. So I think using all these channels we've talked about in a specific rhythm is the secret to success. And I think by doing that, again, you understand what medium your audience is most responsive to. Maybe you're prospecting manufacturing. Maybe those folks don't have LinkedIn accounts. Maybe they're more receptive to pick up the phone. So I think by using all these techniques, you understand where your prospects are actually congregating, and a good way for you to influence them. I think using them in a logical rhythm, again, understanding what channel are people going to be most receptive to. Maybe it is phone, maybe it's email, maybe it's social, and using all of them to understand exactly what method is going to be the most optimal for the results you're looking for. And I think a lot of that really comes down to AI and machine learning. So understanding what types of things are coming up in these conversations, because so you can use those same words, same terminologies across accounts and across industries. Definitely pick up the phone. Again, I would say it needs to be used in combination with some of these other techniques. However, as companies invest in more aggressive spam appliances and with GDPR regulations, it's going to be harder for individuals to get emails through to some of these companies. And I think there's a window here for the phone to make a very big comeback with some of these regulations we're seeing today.